Okay, Blessed good afternoon, members of the media. I have filed already my certificate of candidacy, running again for a Senator of the Republic of the Philippines. It's 2022. I know this will be a tough fight. This will be quite a challenge because of the circumstances. No? A lot of re-electionists, a lot of comebacking senators. I have my brother running also. So these are factors, no, that I have to consider. Actually, I thought about it deeply for the past months, whether or not I should run. Probably because I was not really ready, to be honest, of running two consecutive national elections, 2019 and 2022. But after giving it much thought and looking at what is happening today, especially with this pandemic, I feel that it is my obligation and my duty, all the more to push the Universal Healthcare Law, which I sponsored and authored while I was in the Senate. Although this is already a law, the implementation phase is still ongoing. It's a 5 to 10 year program. It's a work in progress. And most of the problems that are coming out exposing the weakness of our healthcare system, like shortage of hospital beds, no? Shortage of bed capacity, also the concerns of health workers. All of these things are already in the Universal Healthcare Law. It's a matter of proper implementation and prioritizing. I know that this law was passed already, but half of it is the implementation phase, especially in its infancy. I, being the principal sponsor, of course, will prioritize and will see to it that the implementation will be given utmost importance. So that is the very reason that I decided to run again against the odds. Sa tingin ko, ito ay aking obligasyon na maging maisa katuparan. Isang tunay na healthcare system na ang bawat Pilipino ay makikinabang at hindi na mahihirapan, no, without the financial burden. So I still have a lot of things to do. I hope that I could pick up where I left off in the Senate. Of course, the other law that I have passed, the creation of Department of Human Settlements or Housing, is also in its infancy. And it's very important that I, being the principal sponsor, would also oversee its proper implementation. So these are two landmark laws that I have promised the Filipino people. No? That sabi ko, gusto ko guminhawa ang buhay ng bawat Pilipino noong 2013. With the passage of these laws, we are in these are steps in the right direction, but the implementation is also the other half of it. So with that, again, I'd like to thank members of the media. With God's grace, again, it's destiny. I am offering myself, si Ejercito po, as a public servant in 18 years, I have a very clean public service record. Maayos naman po ang naging performance sa Senado. Kaya po ako po inaalay ko muli ang aking pong sarili sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Maraming po salamat.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir Michael Deliso sa ABS-CBN. Sir, nakita ko ang gagamitin yung nickname ay JV Estrada uli. Tama po. Ano yung sa tingin yung challenge ngayon? Lalo binanggit nyo kanina, mas magiging mahirap dahil tatakbo yung kapatid po ninyo. At bakit po yun ganun uli yung gagamitin po? Anong technicalities?
Actually, 2013, I already used that. It's Ejercito, main name, JV Estrada. Estrada is a nickname. Because whether you like it or not, Estrada is a brand name. It's been in politics for the past 50 years. I'm the only one who used Ejercito in the national politics. And everywhere I go, there are still people who refer to me, especially in the rural areas. They refer to me as JB Estrada. So I think it's just proper that I use it also as an alias. But my main name would in capital letters will be Ejercito po. JB Ejercito. Any more?
Sir, Pat Santos Tribune, sir. Si Isko Moreno, sir, may partido. Kasama ka ba doon as guest candidate, sir?
Well, I think that's my dilemma also. Most of the presidential candidates and groups now running, either nakasama ko, mga kaibigan ko na matagal, at maayos ang aming pakikitungo. So I'm really in a dilemma right now. I'm with the Nationalist People's Coalition. It was Senate President Soto who first included me in the senatorial lineup of the Ping Lacson Soto tandem. And then the group of Mayor Isko Moreno also included me as one of the senatorial candidates. Initially, I was included in the shortlist of President Duterte's preferred senatorial candidates. But during the PDP launch, hindi na po na kami kinasama because they preferred to fill in all PDP in just 4 candidates, no? Guest candidates. The camp of Senator Bongbong Marcos also, being a friend from way back, is also in touch with me. So even parang from a very broad political spectrum from left to right ay sinasama po ako, and that also helped me make the decision to run because if all the major parties and the major presidential candidates want you in their lineup, that only means one thing, that they believe in my integrity, they believe in my performance, and they believe in my character. So that has really influenced me against the odds, given the circumstances that I'm in, to keep the fight, to continue and offer myself to the electorate, to the Filipino people, because I feel also that I still have an obligation and my duty also to make sure that all of these laws that we passed, which are intended to improve the quality of lives of our people, become a reality.